Hello folks, I would like to talk to you about the frequent three. This is Martin, of course, and I am talking to my FM students, or at least that's the intended audience anyway. And I want to talk to you about whack love, is what I want to talk to you about. So we know that the frequent three in the C section of the FM examination are the three subjects of MPV, WACC and WC. So net present value, weighted average cost of capital and working capital. And we know that it's natural to follow the ACCA's syllabus, to follow their viewpoint and fall in love with MPV. If you're looking for a particular MPV to fall in love with, I highly recommend question HEBAC, which is in the FM Practice Exam 1. It really is a superb question and covers pretty much all the angles. But it is a complicated question and it's only got 12 marks. And that's why I want to talk to you about falling in love with WACC. Next door to Practice Exam 1 is Practice Exam 2 on the ACCA practice platform. And within Practice Exam 2 is the classic question GADNA, which is a classic weighted average cost of capital question. And just to remind you, HEBAC is 12 marks of numbers. And if you've not seen it, GADNA is 11 marks of numbers. So essentially the same weighting. But the amount of work that goes into producing your 12-mark answer for HEBAC and your 11-mark answer for the weighted average cost of capital for GADNA is roughly a ratio of 2-to-1. It is literally twice as much work. I would say it's even more than that, to be honest with you. But literally at least twice as much work for HEBAC as it is for GADNA, for MPV as it is for WACC. And I'm not trying to make you fall out of love with MPV. Stay in love with MPV because, you know, MPV is the most frequent of the frequent three. Stay in love with it. But the thing is about MPV is there's always little tricks and there's always variations on a theme. And the thing is about WACC is they're essentially always exactly the same. So go to question GADNA, fall in love with weighted average cost of capital and make sure you're ready for it. You're not guaranteed WACC, but if WACC comes up, you want to think to yourself, right, WACC came up in the C section, I've passed. And that's the message that I want to convey. Convey the message that you should fall in love with WACC, because it could be the entrance to your pass of the examination. Thanks for listening. Study hard. Speak soon.